Hello, everybody. Thank you for inviting me to talk about these two topics, road safety and energy efficiency in fleets, post-operators fleets. I will talk about postal fleets in the world and in Europe, the postal fleets and the Sustainable Development Goals pillars, the road safety program at CTT, and some conclusions. About the postal fleets in the world, I got these some numbers. I tried to find these numbers about fleet of postal operators. In 2010, UPU, in the site of the UPU, we know that we were 5.4 million employees in all postal operators and a fleet with about 1.5 million vehicles. I didn't got information about road accidents. It's not available, but I know that we know that in the world each year died about 1.35 million people, and 30 to 40 million are injured. It's a public health problem because it's the first cause of death for young people. In Europe, I found some numbers in the Post Europe site. We are 52 members in 49 countries, and we are 2.1 million people, employees, and a fleet with about 650,000 vehicles. I don't have numbers about road accidents, but we know that in Europe, in all Europe, we have 50,000 deaths on the roads. It's also the first cause of death for young people. And in Europe, it's estimated a cost of about 130 billion euros, which represents in some countries 3% of the GDP. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals are connected with road safety and energy efficiency. Because the reduction of road accidents and the responsible and efficient fleet management have direct or indirect links with these 17 SDGs. When we reduce accidents in the road, we reduce poverty, hunger, and inequalities. We keep workers safe. When we reduce accidents, we must prepare drivers and managers to achieve that goal, and it's also a matter of education. It's important to have more women driving. Also, the use of clean fuels allows a better environment and clean energy, yes, also in fleets. And a well-managed fleet enables the development of economy. There are lots of innovations in new vehicles and in road safety. also in efficient and clean consumption. We can talk about telemetry, we can talk about electrification, and it's happening with our fleets. Transport is essential for sustainable cities. We need sustainable cities, and we need efficient transport for people and for goods. We need a responsible consumption. We must drive smart. It's a matter also of responsibility. And with 13, 14, and 15 SDGs, transport is essential for climate and life at sea and on land. And peace in traffic. We need also peace in traffic, peace in our streets, in our roads. And we must do all this with partnership. We need to cooperate to have a better life. I think nobody has any doubt about the importance of well managing a postal fleet in all the dimensions, but in special in road safety and efficiency. I must remember the Stockholm Declaration, which makes us a challenge to reduce 50% in deaths and injuries over the next decade, and our vision to vision zero by 2050. In order to achieve these goals, we need to ensure political commitment, responsibility at the highest level. We need actions plan for road safety, and we all are responsible. About CDT is a main operator in Portugal. We have a fleet with more than 3,000 vehicles, and with so many vehicles and workers on the road. So this is very important for us, for CTT. We began in 2015 a new road prevention program covering various topics from vehicle safety, driver training, accident control, recognition. With this objective is to reduce road accidents, including accidents at work, in special in two-wheel vehicles. For the development of this project, we created 7 working groups with different departments of CTT, and they are diagnosis of road accidents, training, vehicles, new drivers, recognition, accident control, and communication. I must tell you that we studied about 2,000 accidents, their characterization, their causes. It's essential for our plan, our actions to reduce accidents. A new model of control of accidents. Every month we receive all the information and we look for the evaluation, if there are special services or drivers with more accidents. And if it's necessary, we made additional actions. About vehicles, everything is important for us when we buy new vehicles. New drivers, we have a program of training for each new driver, and in general training with actions. Every month we have actions. We began not so fast, but in 2018 we reached 32,000 participations in our company. And also we look for our best teams and best drivers, and we make every year a competition. It's the CTT Driver Challenge with our best teams, and our best team represents CTT in the International Driver Challenge, which is an initiative of International Post Corporation. You can get more information in this presentation and also in this link about Drivers Challenge. And communication is very important for all this program. The results since the beginning, the absenteeism related to road accidents has been gradually reduced, and 2020 was the lower value, despite the fact that our fleet increased activity in this year. In 2020, we reached a total reduction in lost work days of 70,000 days. And we know that the reduction of road accidents has also financial and sustainability impacts. It allows us a better use of vehicles and the practice of defensive driving is an eco-efficient driving also. This program also benefits CTT's image as a responsible company among all other initiatives. Finally, we defined a road safety commitment, a strong and important reference for the entire company and for all the public. We can see this document here. We believe that the promotion of road safety in CTT is everyone's responsibility, the drivers and to the top management. We have here several innovative aspects. The diagnosis initial, the permanent monitoring, the safety equipment, the segmentation of CTT population with specific actions according the accidents, regular and frequent communication, and we have also available an online training content developed in CTT. We have all the departments of the company in this program. It's a dynamic program with adjustment when necessary. It's a continuous program. Since 2015, we are in 2020 when it's important to gain experience and knowledge, and intense cooperation with all levels of management, in special with operational heads, and recognition. We had the honor to receive several awards. The main and the first one, it was from European Road Safety Chartered in 2017, from the hands of Matthew Baldwin in this photo when I received it in Bucharest. From Instituto Parar, Brazil, a very important institution related with road safety and fleet management knowledge. Also, European Transport and Security Council in 2018, the Praise Award, again from Instituto Parar in 2019, and in 2019 also in Portugal, the Fleet Manager of the Year with my colleague José Coelho. So the problems of road safety fatalities can be managed and their impact minimized. It's worth fighting the risk of accidents with the intention and commitment of all those responsible and collaborators. Because human lives are the most important and all care is not enough. We have here some pictures about the editions of Drivers Challenge and about our fleet energy program. We have a consumption rationalization plan. It's mandatory by law for big fleets and covers a period of 3 years with a set of actions to reduce consumptions. So CTT's road safety program is strongly linked with this consumption rationalization program. About the conclusions, everything we can do about sustainability is important, and road safety and fleet energy are sustainability. The use of clean energies is still very low. We must increase the electrification and other clean energies in our fleets. But we can't forget that fossil energies represent today still more than 80% of energy production. So we must manage the better use of this energy. That is why it's important to increase energy efficiency in general, and the road safety program and this energy rationalization program have common aspects, and we at CTT we work these two areas in connection, with advantages for the safety of our drivers, for the sustainability of the environment, and for the cost reductions of CTT. If you need or want more information, you can always contact me, and I suppose you can have this presentation. Thank you. Thank you, but I also would like to thank CTT in the special way, our CEO, for all the support for this program. Today, I feel that we have a huge development of this safety culture, and we can't stop because road safety is every day. In this moment, we have hundreds of vehicles in the streets, and our drivers are inside. Thank you.